Live from Delirious Games, it's the JC Show. He is your host, it's JC.
Oh my goodness. Hi everybody. Oh my god. Well, welcome. We're doing a different method today. We are actually in a call right now with other people. We're doing a voice recorded special. As you can tell, you're watching it right now on YouTube. It's premiering. But thank you guys so much for joining me. My name is JC and welcome back to the show. But oh sorry. Okay, anyway, so say hello to my non-existent House of JC or studio audience. They're all at home, you know. Oh, thanks email. But they're all at home. It's a week before finale, y'all. So let's just get started. It's time for Hot Topics. Let's go. All right. So, how are y'all doing? I'm so awkward and I'm so sorry. I've never really done something like this. I've only done interviews, as you can tell. I've done stuff like Eric Andre, Uplay, a few of the shows around the community that require voice. But this is my show, so I'm gonna be as youthful as I can. And let me get one thing straight. Well, I'm not. Anyway, but I'm a boy, obviously. People think that I'm a girl, but that's completely fine. You know, just say whatever you think I am, as long as it's appropriate. But you know, I'm a boy, so if you hear my voice, I'm literally a boy. I'm like 18 years old. Come on now. Anyway, it's time for Hot Topics. That's beside the point, honey. So let's get started. The Gorilla Glue girl. We talked about her a few times, probably in the last few weeks. So let me recap it for y'all. So this lady, she put Gorilla Glue in her hair, like a adhesive spray. She did this to replace her regular hairspray, and she documented it all on TikTok. So at first it was her, you know, putting it on and everything, and she realized the dire mistake that she made. Soon enough, she had to go to the ER to, you know, get that stuff done. They had to use a bunch of solvents. Gorilla Glue has this type of solvent, I think, that didn't even work. Even acetone, I believe, that they use for removing adhesive that are really strong, like Crazy Glue or whatever. But even the company Gorilla Glue, they were trying to figure out what to do for this, and they were trying to assist her the best way that they can. And you know, she had to actually go into surgery to get her hair transplant. Yeah, that's how dire it got. So after, you know, she's all good now, but I just wanted to mention the fact that, you know, this happened. And mind you, I'd like to talk about in this hot topic about how it came to be the woman who got her hair fixed. I didn't really delve into it recently, but I will tonight. There was a doctor, I don't know what the name is, I will search that really quickly if I can. But the doctor had to come from somewhere, God knows where, to actually make a solvent that actually got rid of it. Because first of all, you need to get rid of the glue and everything out of her hair, because how are you gonna operate on her hair if it's gonna be all stiff? Like, I know people want stiff hair and everything, and but this is way too far, honey. But they had to get a doctor who actually made a solution that very much worked. And mind you, it was a black person who did this, and it's very important because, you know, we're in the middle of Black History Month, first of all. Second of all, this is someone who didn't even have a name or anything. He stepped out of completely nowhere and helped this lady with TMZ and everything. You know, TMZ was there to document the surgery, and he made the solvent that allowed the glue to come off, first of all, and for her to get her hair back. And ever since she got her hair back, there's been a lot of conflict about whether it was all for clout or if it was genuinely out of fear. You know, she did all of this in TikTok. Like I said, she did this all on TikTok and YouTube and everything. they documented it all, and all these people are like, all these companies are giving her free wigs, free money, but instead she doesn't really want to use any of that. So she started giving some of the money to some of the like hospitals or whatever who are helping her. You know, there's a lot of GoFundMes, especially her own GoFundMe that was made to aid for that hospital bill, because, you know, in America, hospitals, certain like surgery and all that, they're not free. Like, that's absolutely horrendous. But we'd love to praise her. You know, if we got her on this show somehow, I would have applauded her wholeheartedly, because a lot of people are really bashing her. In my opinion, I don't think she deserves all this, although it kind of was her fault for, you know, using an adhesive that, you know, is not supposed to go anywhere near your hair or your mouth or whatever. I mean, at least she survived, you know, and she also brought fame of another person, a doctor who came out of completely nowhere to help her out, and that's really important. And so, one more thing before we move on, the Gorilla Glue, there's a lip balm out there. Y'all need it if y'all are going to be talking about this and saying all negative things about it. You know, this Gorilla Glue lip balm, you know, shut your little mouth. Anyway, but yeah, that's that. Moving on, let's talk about this whole situation with Trisha Paytas. It was a few years ago, I think 2 years ago, that she was being mocked by Shane because they had just finished their little first documentary series that Shane had made. It was switching the lives between Shane and Trisha. And so he was making fun of her voice and everything, and I honestly don't care about it, because, you know, this is so annoying hearing about all this drama in the YouTube community, but at the same time it's very juicy, if I can be honest with you. And so she's been pretty silent about it, but she's still been very vocal about some people, like Ryland, Shane's fiance and everything. And it is what it is, you know, she's very outspoken and everything, but that's Trisha for you. And if you don't know who she is, you might remember her from like Celebrity Big Brother, or like that one girl from the memes who like cries on her floor a lot, you know. Apologies for my chair. Sounds like I'm like letting out gas, but I'm not. I'm not Wendy. Anyway, moving on. And related news about the YouTubers, Morphe, a beauty brand who makes brushes. Well, they were known for making brushes, but they make palettes, brushes, setting spray, all this stuff. They came under fire for copying the makeup mogul, if you will, Jeffree Star, who's... anyway. But Jeffree Star has... I don't think he's been saying anything, but a lot of people have been noticing that the new palettes have been copying some of the ones that have been recent. So, like, for example, the Blue Blood, I believe, and one of his more recent ones, which I don't even know what it's called, because I don't care about Shane or Ryland or any of those people, because, you know, Shane was involved with Jeffree and all this Dramageddon situation. I've talked about it before on the show. Go look at it. I'm unbothered not to even talk about it, but they've been under fire for copying it, essentially. But this spans all the way to the beginning of the drama when Morphe decided to drop Jeffree Star because of these allegations for racism and all that. And now they're using their brand to profit in some sort of way. But is it really copying? I don't know, because there's dupes for palettes, for makeup palettes, for eyeshadows, whatever. Like that's kind of normal. And I know the color scheme and everything is the exact same, but there's always dupes. But if that's, like, you know, going too far, then that's going too far. I'm not really invested in the makeup world because I don't know, it's just very toxic. But yeah. So as I was saying, you know, kudos to Morphe for trying their best and all that. So yeah, moving on, there's this one hot topic which I have not been able to talk about too much. I touched on it in my Valentine's Day show, I believe. Jojo Siwa, when she came out, because, you know, there was this TikTok that she released, which she was lip syncing to Born This Way, I think. Yeah, it was Born This Way. And people are very much like asking, oh, what is she doing? is she like revealing herself? And she did. But on Valentine's Day, or even like a week before, I think, she posted an Instagram post where she was with a best friend who she revealed, which was her girlfriend, which is very sweet. And this girl is 17 years old. She's gonna be 18 soon, but she's been doing her absolute best, and we're like so happy for her. And by we, I mean me and my team, right team. Anyway, we don't need the negativity from other people. But as I was saying, she came out, but the thing is, it came with a cost. Paparazzi were trying to get her out of her house to interview her. This is a rumor but what I'm about to say is true. She got swatted, and this was around like the same time that she came out, and people thought it was like out of homophobia or anything. Another rumor is about paparazzi. You know, paparazzi do swat celebrities just so they can get them out of their houses and interview them about some of the juicy hot topics that they've been dying for. And yeah. In other news, the Princess Meghan Markle, well, I don't know if you call her princess, but still, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, they are expecting another child. They revealed that they're going to be having another child. It was a few years ago that they had their first, and they're finally having their second. You know, they're not really a part of the royal family, if you will. They kind of separated themselves out of the drama that it released after she married Prince Harry, which is the first woman of color who got into the whole family, the royal family, which is iconic. But a lot of people got really mad, especially people in the UK who didn't want to see a woman of color as their princess or anything, which is kind of disgusting. But we have all of our love for her, you know, and congratulations, mama. Or whatever. Anyway, I don't really have any more hot topics for you guys. You know, we're a week away, and I'm gonna have the most hot topics I've probably had in a while if I have enough time and energy. I think that the week of this episode premiering, I'm gonna be very hard at work for this next episode. As I said in the intro, this is our second to last episode of the series. I first want to thank everybody for joining me on this lovely journey. This has been crazy and everything, and you know, Hot Topics has been kind of a mix. I don't know how to really do them as of recently because there hasn't been a lot of really juicy gossip or anything. It's just like those occasional things, like the Gorilla Glue lady or whatever. But before it was much more easier for me, and now it's pretty much harder. That's why they're pretty bland, but it is what it is. But yeah, I just want to thank everybody for, you know, sticking through, and our finale's next week. Just remember that, you know, we have a bunch of stuff planned out for y'all. So anyway, we have more great show for y'all today. Uncharted Dimensions is joining us. He is going to be talking about a lot about his future and his current state in the community, his space around different groups, and yeah, so we'll be right back after this. Welcome back to the JC Show Season 2. My only guest today is a very close and bestie friend of mine. He is very well known across the community for 3+ years. You might know him from shows like GCW, like The Joker's Wild, Top Studios, like his infamous Jeopardy scandal with one of the other members who's still here to this day, and many other groups, some coming and rising, and some who are established for a very long time. So please welcome my first and only guest today, Uncharted Dimensions.
Hey. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Okay. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Hello,
Nice
everybody.
shirt. There's no one in the audience.
For once, I'm wearing pink.
Yes, my favorite color.
Wear pink.
Yes. Anyway, thank you for coming. Thank you for, you know, taking my offer. Very nice.
You got a gun to my head.
Yes. That's beside the point. So tell me, what have you been doing for the last year? You know, in quarantine, the pandemic, all of that. What have you been doing?
Some stuff I really cannot say on the air, but you know, I've been working. You know, trying to get smarter, making money, the usual stuff for me.
Taking money. Can you elaborate?
No.
All right. Well, aside from real life, how has your time in the community been between 2020 and 2021? It's been pretty difficult for us.
It really has. Like the whole COVID thing, it's been turning everything upside down, but we got the chase. I'm a chaser now. Again.
Yes. Mhm.
I'm still wondering how I'm a chaser, but you know, it works.
I mean, you got onto the chase as the one of the many premiere, not the premiere, like the initial chasers.
No,
And
actually, I was the very first episode in season 1. I was the first ever contestant on the show.
and then you got onto it after that, promptly after.
Yeah, they had me go. They had me go against Maria. They wanted me to die.
They wanted me to die as well. They wanted me to die as well when I was on the show, but you know, I forgot that you were on it for the
Wow.
first episode, but you know my memory.
Yeah.
And
So
straight
I think my first episode was like episode 5.
right.
I somehow managed to catch 3 out of the 4 people when I could have caught all 4. And then in the season finale of season 1, for those of you who don't remember, it was supposed to be a quote-unquote chaser versus chaser special. And Winter thought it was a good idea to make me go against Maria again. I still hate him for it.
How did that go?
I still hate him for it. And I lost. Badly. But we don't talk about that.
No surprise there. No surprise.
Shut up.
Anyway, so tell me, outside of the chase, how have things been with other groups? There's clearly another group in the horizon, Men's Bathroom Choir. How's that been?
Oh, Jesus, Merritt. Why did you... If I'm going to be honest, this is the best way I can describe the Men's Bathroom Choir. Take every show you love and then just add 7 doses of 3 doses of 2 doses of to it. And that's basically it. Apparently, Press Your Luck is called Simp Your Luck.
Right.
And a couple episodes ago, I actually got a record that was immediately broken the next episode. The record for the total winnings, for the most winnings in one episode of Simp Your Luck is $50 trillion.
Excuse you?
$50 trillion.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. But basically, like I said, just take every show you know, and just it's not what you think it is.
You know, and you also
have,
yes, you also have the original Triple Threat. What's that about?
Oh boy, I knew you were gonna ask me about that. Triple Threat is, I guess for now, it's gonna be like a placeholder show until Joker's Wild Season 3 happens. Whenever it happens, wink wink gamer if you're watching this. So the way Triple Threat works, how can I describe it? It's like Joker's Wild on more cocaine. It's like it's you got 3 different wheels. You got one wheel that has money on it, a wheel with a multiplier, and a wheel with an event. All 3 of those spin before I ask a question. And when I ask the question, everyone answers, you know, you get it right, you get money, you get it wrong, we all laugh at you. But the best part about the show, in between the question rounds, there's a spin round. The other wheels turn into multipliers. And the players bet their money on the wheels. And it's a couple times, mostly throughout the entire show, where someone ends up betting all their money and they end up getting like almost $2 million on one spin, or in some cases, 2 billion.
Wow. Interesting. I actually went to the set with you, Maria, and then I think 2 other people joined us. And there's a little casino set up for the people who want to play during the show. And you want to tell them how much I won at the end?
No, I don't. No.
I forgot. So you better tell them.
I think it was like 70,000 or 100,000 or something like that. But actually, we actually moved on over to a new set because had built an entire casino type studio from scratch, and it's set in the beautiful world of that is Miami, Florida. I'm pretty sure Florida's going to be its own country in about a year or two, and we named the casino Astro World.
Oh my god!
And we had the first ever show of Triple Threat in Astro World, and it was the most hilarious thing ever. We had Torn on Triple Threat.
Oh, hi Torin, if you're watching.
Oh dear lord. And I'm gonna be completely honest. He almost won. And everyone was saying if he won it, then they were gonna boycott the show.
Oh my god. Well, good for him. Good for you. And I'm sorry, excuse me. So like, how do you see yourself in the next year? We're still in a pandemic. We're still dealing with a lot of issues in the community. Where do you see yourself? Do you think that you're going to be hosting more shows, or are you withdrawing yourself? Anything like that?
I mean, I still see myself hosting a lot. I don't care what anyone says. I'm still going to be the best chaser on this show. On the chase. Ever.
What about Maria?
No. No. No.
Yeah, before you go, a lot of people are not aware. Well, some people are. They're not aware of your interesting stories of the Real Housewives of Fayetteville.
Oh no.
Do you have a juicy story recently that you want to share with our audience before we go?
Well, first of all, the show is called Fayetteville Shore Wives. What was the show called?
Basketball Wives?
Fayetteville Shore Wives of Atlanta and Hip Hop.
Oh, right.
There it is.
I thought it was the Real Housewives or something.
It might as well be. I don't know what to call this stupid show anymore. So do I really have to say this?
It's my show.
I hate you.
The people are dying for it.
Let them die. No, I'm kidding. No, no, but one story I do. Wow. Listen to your fans. They love me.
Even the ghost audience hates you on.
Oh well. Oh well. Nah, but one story I do have. JC, I'm in a predicament.
Mm-hmm.
As of right now, there are 5 girls after me. 5.
Are you okay? Again?
I haven't been okay since like Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
But yeah, it's like literally 5 girls that want to be with me right now, and one of them is you know who.
Yes, I know. I won't give away too many details. I'd rather spare the details from them.
Yeah, and if anyone asks me about it, I ain't telling y'all. But yeah, that's pretty much my life. My life is essentially a big reality show.
I know, and we'd love to watch it, but unfortunately, not all things work like that. But yeah, thank you so much for swinging by. We wish you a lot of good luck with your job, your hosting, your relationship status.
Oh boy, that's gonna need the most prayers.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, so thank you again. We'll be right back with more JC Show after this. Welcome back. It's time for Absolutely or Absolutely Not, a digital exclusive, not digital bloxed, a YouTube exclusive. Anyway, this is a segment where I'm going to be ranking some of the most fashionable outfits that have been happening in the last 2 months of 2021. Yes, 2 months. There has been so much that happened already, and I can name them anyway. So why don't we start off with the oh god. Let's start off with the Gorilla Glue girl. I mean, her makeup's really beautiful. Her lashes look great. Her hair, her hair. That's all I'll say. The outfit and everything in that TikTok video, absolutely, but her hair is absolutely not, if I'm gonna be honest. Next one is one of the most iconic things that has happened in this country since, 4 years? Sorry for throwing my opinions out there. Kamala Harris's inauguration outfit, absolutely stunning. She wore this very purple, looking outfit. I think it has a little bit of some significance in culture and everything, so it's been very important for her. That's what I heard. Don't get me wrong, but it was this very iconic little lavender, dark lavender outfit, and she had this mask as well. Obviously, you have to wear a mask, and it looks normal. Otherwise, she had these gloves as well, these leather gloves. She looked absolutely stunning, and everything about her outfit was stunning. Again. So I give that an absolutely yes, Miss Vice President, Madam Vice. Thank you very much. Up next, another part of the inauguration this year, Lady Gaga. Now we talking about her on the show many times. I'm a little monster anyway, but Lady Gaga's inauguration outfit, she donned this beautiful dark navy blue shirt part and a red skirt, a really big red skirt with a dove perched on her right arm, well, near her right arm, the right side of her chest. It was a whole look. She also had this braided hair that was mixed with a little bit of black and blonde. Her entire hair was blonde, and there was some black pieces of hair as well in the little braids. She looked absolutely stunning, and she was handed this golden mic, which looked very extravagant for her brand. So I'd give that an absolutely. Mind you, she went to the Capitol. Excuse you. She went to the Capitol the day before the inauguration to visit, and she also had this very beautiful outfit. She looked like what's her name? Princess Leia. When she had the braids. Her braids just honestly remind me of Princess Leia from Star Wars. Next up, the weekend from the Super Bowl. I mean, we've seen the same thing throughout this era. Nothing new, nothing changed. Although the little plastic surgery thing was kind of what served, but otherwise, nothing new, nothing changed. Same old stuff. But I give it an absolutely not. I know it's very cute and everything, but absolutely not. Although these little backup dancers' outfits, they look. I mean, the top half, the little face thing or whatever. Anyway. Also relating to Super Bowl, Amanda Gorman. If you don't remember her, she did a poem at the inauguration. She also did a poem at the Super Bowl, which was dedicated to frontline workers. A bunch of people who helped out from the last year during the pandemic. She wore this very baby blue outfit with some pearls all over it. It looked absolutely stunning, let me tell you that much. She wore a Moschino coat and jewelry, I believe. Yes, that's what I'm reading here. They chose the top fine jewelry brands, and they gave her hoop earrings and everything. Not hoop earrings. Oh my god. Please, I'm gonna wear hoop earrings. They gave her gold earrings and rings and everything. It just looked so beautiful, and her whole outfit was just shining, and it looked so gorgeous on her. So I give it an absolutely. Last but not least, let me throw an extra one. Let me talk about Torrin's little outfits from the last few weeks. Torrin, you look extravagant, honey. You need to give us serve. You give us serve after serve, honey. I hope you serve at Golden Awards. Yup. 10 water coconut. Anyway, but that's that. Congratulations to those who won absolutely and absolutely not. I'm sorry for your loss. You better have better fashion taste in the future. We'll be back after this with more JC. Welcome back. It's time to reminisce on memory lane. We have been in this show for almost 2 years. Well, we're not going to be on air by the time it turns 2 years, but it has been a very long time. doing this show, honestly. It's been so much fun. I loved doing it with everyone. But let's take a trip down the memory lane. I can't make a Wizard of Oz reference because this is all Alice in Wonderland. But why don't we talk about first off our premiere? Our premiere was like amazing. Our first season premiere, mind you. It was amazing. Obviously, it was based off of Wendy Williams' show. Yeah, we still have loose connections, but it'd be like that. I remember stepping out of those doors. It was exhilarating. I was excited, afraid, and just overall happy to serve. And I had a lot of hot topics there. I had some good interviews and everything. And from there on, history made itself. We started doing weeks and weeks of shows. We had a hot summer. We had a very good Halloween event in October, our How You Booin' Halloween festival, which was it was eventful to say the least. We tried our best, and I love to thank the developer team behind it. There was a lot of people who helped out from GCW and Top Studios. Very thankful for them. We then went on with more shows. We had our Haus month in December. It was amazing. We decked out the set for that, and we had so much fun. We came back on the air to wrap up our first season, and it was amazing. Let me tell you that much. We came back in September for our season 2 premiere, which was a whole different level of craziness that we first brought to the show. We had different takeovers, we had different guests and surprises and everything. We came back with a whole new set, a whole new waiting room, everything overhaul. And let me tell you, we based it off of Chromatica by Lady Gaga, which is one of my idols, like I've been saying for the last episode. But we, like, to say the least, she has been one of the most biggest motivators. Her album has really took us off to inspire the whole set around the Alice. Oh, it's fine. Our whole set was based on the song Alice by Lady Gaga off her album. And from then on, we just did more influences on what's it called, Alice in Wonderland itself, because it's one of my favorite movies from Disney, and just overall the story is just mesmerizing and everything. And around the waiting room, there's so many references to both Lady Gaga and the story of Alice in Wonderland. And overall, I just had so much fun. We started in September. We went through a lot of crazy segments, had our Halloween special, our holiday special, our different takeovers with the owner of Top Studios, Sir Guerra. We had Prime, all the different owners, a lot of different notables, and still to come, like one more guest, and we're done with that. And overall, it's just been mesmerizing to just host this show, and I couldn't have done it without my production team. So I'd like to take this moment to thank Whizzerbit, aka Wise. He's been there for me since the beginning of the show. He helped me make the idea of a talk show, and then from then forward, we went on with it. Thank you to Maria Cadu, who helped us out with development, with production, and everything. She has been there since day one. Tay Edits, who unfortunately isn't here right now. We hope to see him again very soon with his crazy development and productions. Thank you so much for helping us with development for this second season and our Halloween show. Very special thanks to TFMWheezy for recording right now, and for also recording our intro, which has been a very buzzworthy topic since the first episode. I remember people were asking, who did the voiceover? Was it Michael who did it? Who is hosting his new show on Top Studios, I believe. He's piloting it soon enough. People were asking if it was him, if it was me. Well, people know what my voice is. They've been knowing it. But it was TFMWheezy. He helped us out. We wanted to have a voiceover for the season to make things a bit more campy and fun. And I also like to thank Crystonus. I don't know how to say Crystonus. Yeah, aka Lewis. He helped us with controlling for the last bit of the season. He also was our first guest of season 2. So thank you so much, Lewis. And finally, everyone who is watching right now again. There are some very notable guests that I've like not even had on the show, but I've been in the audience, like CBTV, Carmen, again Lewis. Who else can I name off the top of my head? Freon, Mr. Hot Dog, and to name others. I don't even know how many people to name off. Jack Attack, just so many people who have been here, even if they've only been here since like a few weeks ago. I'm grateful for you guys. You guys are amazing. You're very iconic, and I hope to see you guys at other shows around the community, not just here. And yeah, so again, thrilling journey. We're going through Wonderland one final time, and oh Lord, it's gonna be emotional. The thought just brings tears to my brain, not my eyes, not yet. And we'll be back. We'll be back after this. Welcome back. It's time for a very special segment. This is going to be one of the most chaotic ones, even though I sent out a ping and no one responded, so I had to frantically PM a few people. But I'm going to be calling in some special JC viewers, some House of JC members, and we're going to talk to them really quick because, you know, it's for the sake of fun, and I'd like to talk to them before my final week. So we're going to get our first guest on the line. Let's see if they're on, so let's wait for them. Ring, ring. Are you there? Hello?
I swear to God, if this is my uncle, I don't like you.
Excuse you. This is JC from the JC Show Season 2.
JC. Oh, you mean Sir Roxor? Oh, I love him.
No. I'm not as good as him.
Oh, Digital
The
Block.
trashier version. The trashier version of Digital Blocks.
I'm Mitzi.
No, I'm not British.
Oh, Miss Troy from The Tonight Show. Brilliant show that is.
Let's go with that. How are ya?
I'm great. I'm here in my £1 million mansion. I'm currently ruining Christmas for the kids, so that's my goodwill for this
Christmas for the kids?
No, ruining Christmas for kids.
Oh, okay. I thought you were having Christmas with the kids. It's February 8th. Are you aware?
Wait, it's not Christmas?
It's February 8th.
But this is but I must be in the wrong universe. My life is
Oh my god.
Who am I? Why are we here? Just to suffer?
Thank you for calling in, special viewer. Alright, so that was our first special viewer. I'm Mixie or whatever, you know, thank you for coming. Let's see. Let's see who else can we get online. Alright, we're calling in our special guest. Ring, 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 ring. Hello?
Why are you like this?
Why are you like this? Welcome to my show. You're on the JC Show Season 2. My name's JC.
I can see that.
You can see it. You're not in the studio. You're on... Oh, well.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine.
Good. Thank you for calling in.
I didn't call and you called me.
No, I didn't.
You have no proof. You called me.
Anyway, it's Kirk Jeremy from the Eric Andre Show. So tell us, what are you doing right now?
I'm drinking Coke.
Very good. Do you have anything to tell our fans?
You said
Do you have-
anything.
Do you have anything to tell our fans? Our second to last week?
Was it the second to last week?
Yes. Next week is our...
Thank God, this show is ending. I hated JC. What a horrible host. I hope.
Oh my god!
If you can't tell, it's sarcasm.
I know. Anyway, do you have anything to tell our fans?
Does anyone know how to do calculus homework?
No, I'm sorry.
Well, I was asking your fans. You're whopping 2 fans. See, you have 2 fans. They're just sitting there, right? They're
Who are
sitting. Well, you have your producer. You have your producer Wise. You have the 2 other people here. There's your 2 fans. That's how it works, I think.
Yeah. Do you have a question to ask us? Other than the pre-calc or whatever calculus homework.
Where the are you going?
Let's add a bleep there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. I forgot this is Wendy Williams, but child friendly.
What? Thanks for calling in, special friend.
No. I'll have one more serious thing.
Okay.
Okay. Where are you going? No,
What do you mean?
like genuinely, like where are you? Like when you're done with the show next week?
Rome Mate 2?
I meant in real life, not.
Oh, real life. Staying home for like a few more months, then going to college in the fall.
Where are you going to college? New Jersey? Even though
I think
I know exactly where he's going, but it's like it's funnier.
I don't know. I haven't decided which college, sir. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, obviously, I can take a wild guess what's gonna happen after I get told to leave. So if you'll excuse me, my last final words before I hang up is
Well, that was Kirk Jeremy from the Eric Andre show. Why don't we get one more member in here? All right, we're calling them in. Hello.
Hi.
Who are you?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Yeah, my name's Lewis. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Lewis. Nice to meet you too. Yes.
Thank
Her.
you. Yeah.
You have a question to ask us, or on our second to last show?
Hmm.
Oh, this is the JC show, season 2. I'm JC calling in, or you called in. I'm sorry, I exposed myself.
Oh. Well.
Yeah.
I've not really thought of a question, but.
Are you in my studio?
Oh, perhaps. I think I've hacked into your control room. Hi.
Hi. Oh, you're right there.
Yeah.
I can see your snake. I can see your snake.
His name's called Greg.
This is the controller. Let me bring him in here. Oh, hello.
Hi.
No one's supposed to be in here. Only the producers.
Wow. I am the producer now.
Oh.
It's the Crystonus show. Yeah.
Do you have a question?
No, not really, but I'll try and think of one. How was your day?
We're about to finish this segment in like a minute.
Well, how was your day then?
It was good. How about you?
Mine was great.
Good to know.
Thank you for asking.
Do you have anything to tell our fans, our House of JC watching right now?
Yeah, sure. Okay. So, you need to stream Chromatica and every Lady Gaga song to be blessed. And we need to pray for Sophie. She's an iconic queen. We love her.
Mm-hmm.
What an icon. And Wows. Keep sipping your tea. Oh, wait, whoops. I wasn't supposed to say that. But.
Thank you for coming. We'll be right back after this. Alright, welcome back to our show. It's time for one of our most prized possessions. It's time for JC What's Tea. We ask our viewers to send in viewer mail and questions and everything. So why don't we get started? You know, I'm very excited and nervous to see what these kids ask. Let's hope they're clean. Our first one comes from Drummer Kid 2020. They ask, what is your favorite Roblox game to play? I've been into Pacifico for like the last few weeks, if I'm gonna be honest. You know, I got a new PC, better, has graphics, and it's such a gorgeous game. I love running people over in my car and making a mess and everything, but at the same time, it's very fun to at least roleplay, you know. It's a pretty fun game, if I'm gonna be honest. If your PC can handle it, then have fun with it. Anyway, next question is from Cheldo's Channel Fun. I'm sorry, I cannot read names. Cheldo's Channel Fun. They ask, what is your favorite drink? This tea, honey. I love tea. I love tea all day, every day. It's very good. Very good. The finishing touch of the tea. Anyway, our next question is from SweetBad00. They ask, or he asks, can you name me a French YouTuber? If you can't, you pay me 50 Robux. I mean, my French teacher isn't really a YouTuber. She did a video though, but it was just for a class. But no, I don't know, and I'm not gonna pay you 50 Robux because I'm broke. Anyway, but thank you for your question. Next question is from Digital Blocks. Hi, Digital. He asks, Roblox friendly, LMAO. Why are you leaving us like that? How come you've never had me on your show again? How dare you be the most popular show in the community? Tell me all your secrets. Let me answer them in order. I'm leaving you like this because I have college. I mean, this isn't my last show ever, but this is my last show in the series. I've never had you on my show again because you're uninteresting. I'm joking. I'm so mean. Oh my god, boo me, whatever. Anyway, he also asks, please, how dare you be the most popular show in the community? I wouldn't be too keen on calling it the most popular. I think the most one, like out of all of them, is what started the rest, which was Today on CBS. Hi Prime. But I think that one pretty much started the rest of the talk shows in the community. It was kind of the stepping stone. However, a lot of people are kind of embracing the fact that it is the biggest one, the most popular one. Like, calm down. I'm sorry, calm down. I know it's very big and it has a lot of fan base and stands and everything. However, there have been many ones before it, you know, and there's ones right now aside from our community, which I can name them. And all my secrets I just gave you. The rest I'm going to hide because they're my secrets. Next one is from Mr. Hotdog 55. He asks, would you rather be friends with Tom Cat or from Tom and Jerry or Yosemite Sam from Looney Tunes? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I guess Tom the cat from Tom and Jerry. I really enjoy that cartoon. There are a lot of different episodes from that series that I very much enjoy. Jerry too, because he's a rat, isn't he? But I really like that show a lot. Looney Tunes I've never really grown. Oh, he's a mouse. Yes, he's a mouse. Thank you, Wise. Mouse, rat, same thing. You can call Mickey Mouse a rat. You can call Chuck E. Cheese a rat. I mean, he is a rat now, isn't he? I don't know. But I never really watched Looney Tunes really in my childhood. To be honest. Another one from Sweetbat. I don't know how he sent two of them. But, oh well, work. He asks, if you had to choose between Season 1 and Season 2 of JC Show, what would it be and why? Oof. That's a really hard question, actually. I think that my second season I would prefer, honestly. Even if it was a mess, like, throughout the season, I would have preferred this one, because I love the set, first of all. This is one of my dreams come true. Two, It has nothing to do with current, like, I don't know, shows or anything. This is me and Wise's idea and creation. It's my baby. It's, it's out there. Season 1, I really enjoyed just as much as this one, but like, I honestly prefer this one more. I love it all. Babylonian style. Yeah. So we'll be right back with more after this. Hi, Bestie. Welcome to the show.
Hi. Mm-mm.
Why?
Yes. Mm. Okay. Shoot.
What are you talking about?
Shoot. 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 Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Shoot.
All right, welcome back. I'd like to thank my special guest, Uncharted Dimensions, for coming today. I'd also like to thank our call-in members, iMixie, Kirk Jeremy, and Crystonus, Lewis, Michael, Kirk. Thank you so much for calling in. I'd also like to thank everyone who I've read questions from for JC What's He. Most importantly, thank you guys all for watching. I can't wait to see you guys next week for my series finale. I'm so excited. We're gonna have such a good time. There's gonna be notables, there's gonna be surprises, giveaways, so much more. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next week. Oh god, I'll see you guys next week for the for the final episode of the JC Show Season 2. We'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Miss Vanjie. Miss Vanjie. Miss Vanjie.